What you learned as a kid, that's what you're saying.
I know about Saturn. I know about.
You know about Saturn. The certain things don't make sense.
It don't. It like, even with all the logic presented to you, it's still like, but how?
Yeah, that don't make sense. Space is completely dark and cold as fuck.
What it do? What it do?
What it do? What it do?
What's good, everybody? We're back.
Type shit. Coded entry.
Coded
Per
entry.
usual. You got, the three over here, but we got to find guests today, man.
For real. For real. Got one of my brothers, one of my homies, man.
What's up? ZEUS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building, man. We doing big things, man.
Yo, let's get straight into it, bro. How was y'all week, bro?
Man, my week. I would say two highlights of my week. I've become a manager for the club that I'm working at, so applause to that.
Hey, there you go.
Congrats, bro.
And I went and watched The Exorcist, Believer.
Yeah.
Two highlights of my week right there.
Yeah. So yeah, my week it was good. It was really good. I'm working at this new place, and it's like, yo, it's different. It's very different. And I'm like, this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this so that I don't have to do that. I'm not trying to clock in, man. I'm just trying to get straight to the money. This is the money, right? So, you feel me? Because I know for a fact that that's going to be the last job I'll ever need to work with what the shit we're doing here. Because this shit right here, it just keeps going. Just keeps going, right?
It's authentic, man. It's what the people need to hear, man.
Exactly.
Straight like that.
And at this job, bro, I could tell I'm the biggest one in there, bro. I'm looking at these motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, y'all still in the Matrix. Yeah. I said, y'all still in the Matrix.
That's how you be feeling.
Yeah, that's how they be feeling. I'm like,
What
yo, they be like, I have to go to the gym in the morning. I gotta go to the gym in the morning. My feet hurt.
In the simulation,
Yeah. Like, my feet hurt.
That is wrong. Don't do the handicap. Don't do that.
So that's how it is. That's how it is, bro. They be different, bro. They different. But yeah, that's how my week been. How about you? Well, let's get into it, bro. How about you, man? What you got going on, bro? Because it's been a while. It's been a while since we all hung out, man.
I've been chilling, enjoying retirement.
Enjoy retirement.
Yeah, damn, that sounds nice.
This dude, yo,
That's crazy.
just got out 3 months. In 3 months. Now you on a podcast, bro. Did you expect this?
Nah, but I mean, you know how I am. I don't really go out for real.
Why not?
I don't like going outside.
Oh,
I did everything.
what was some of these
Everything
things
I
that
wanted
you
to do, I
did?
done did.
Dang.
Everywhere I wanted to go, I done been. At this point, it's like, shit, it's time to relax.
For real. Relax on into the money. Yeah.
I'm not really one for going out either. Most of the time, if I'm going out, like if it's not work, gym, store, most time it's like someone invited me out somewhere. Like I don't make plans, none of that shit. I just be sitting at home.
I feel that. Yeah, so we was having some very interesting topics about music and everything. Just had the BET Awards happen. Shout outs to them that won those awards. The BET's Hip Hop Awards, to be exact. Absolutely. I'll say it was definitely one of the better years that I've seen.
You think so?
Yeah, it was one of the better years. For the first time, I think it was really, like, it was...
What made you think it was good, though?
Because I felt as if they were giving a lot more respect to those before them and stuff like that. Like they had the dude that created the first like sample, like being able to sample for the first time on there, African American. Yeah. You feel me? A brother. You know what I mean?
Shit, BET.
Is it the BET? I was saying, nah, you can't get them that much credit.
But you gotta always pay your respect to the people before you.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I don't vote the BET Award. We was just talking earlier off camera.
Yeah, but this is the 50th year.
Until J. Cole get an award, I ain't got no love for BET. Until they get J. Cole an award, I ain't got nothing to say about them.
I respect that. I can respect that.
You know, I heard
I can respect that.
since Tyler Perry has gotten involved with BET, right?
Yeah.
It's been like at least 10 times better than the. Yeah, it's been at least 10 times better than like the.
Nah, he's
like,
a good owner. He's a good
overall
owner.
experience. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was like, I was surprised that you brought it up because I'm like, yo, like.
For
It's been
real.
a minute since somebody just brought up like the BET Hip Hop Awards and been like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So
I ain't watched one since like middle school. For
The
real.
ciphers was crazy. They got this one girl named Scarlett. She be crazy with it from New York. She be spazzing.
Yeah.
Spazzing. Shout outs to her. Yeah, there's a lot of female rappers. A lot more female rappers out there now. A lot more.
Whether it's a
You know what I mean?
Who the hottest though?
They talk about Sexy Red. I heard she pregnant right now. I
Yeah,
heard
she pregnant. But you think she the best right now?
yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm about to say, do you think she's the best though?
There was, hey, right now, yeah, she popping. She popping right now, man.
You
I
drunk.
think she's popping.
Who do you think? Who do you think for the female? So who do you think for the female rappers then?
To be honest,
Yeah.
right now for females, it's Nicki.
It's always gonna be Nicki.
And I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
the other day I was listening to some Nicki, and
Yeah.
I was like, yo, she be rapping. Like, my dead ass was like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, she nice with it.
Yeah.
Like that song "Moment for Life" she got with Drake.
Yeah.
She spent like a 16 and then started singing. I was like, nah, this bitch is like that. I said, oh
Nicki always
nah,
been
nigga.
spitting.
Yeah.
She did a whole Drake move. Bitch 16 bars and then hum that shit. It was nice, but I was like, damn, she cold.
That's true.
She cold.
Yeah.
That is true.
She has
Rap wise, ain't nobody gonna be like that. For real.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Lotto. She be snapping. I give her credit. She do her thing, but like, she ain't rapping for real.
A lot of these like female rappers, like I watched a video and this dude explained it the best. A lot of these like female rappers, like for lack of better terms, like one hit wonders, and like those one hit wonders are usually like TikTok famous.
Cool Ray.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that was
She
mentioned.
talented though. I give her props.
Yeah, I
She
was gonna
talented,
say,
but
shout
she
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's
But
amazing.
a lot of like she can sing and she can rap it even at moments, but a lot of her stuff really blows up because of social media though.
But that's the new wave, though. So it's
That
like,
is the wave.
how can you be? You can't really be upset about that, though. That's the thing about it. 'cause-
You gotta have an audience to sell.
yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
yeah,
That's
it's
true.
Very true. But at the same time, you will not be hearing these songs being talked about anywhere but TikTok. That's the thing. Like, no one's talking about like, oh, you heard that new, Coil Ray song? No.
I mean, that's definitely true.
yeah.
But that's most hip hop though. If you want to be honest,
Yeah.
Lil Baby ain't selling out an arena.
Yeah, no.
He's not gonna sell out an arena. He not Burna Boy. He not Bad Bunny. He not Drake.
Bad Bunny. Yeah, people love me, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's right there. I gotta give a man his credit.
Bad Bunny is, yeah.
I
He's
also
fire.
think he's the biggest artist right now in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's bigger than Drake.
Salutes to him. Yeah.
Yeah. People love Bad Bunny.
But the fact that I didn't even hear nothing about Bad Bunny album, but it's like top 10
It's like
globally,
that, yeah.
all the top 10 lists, top.
So,
Hey, look, you know we ain't, we still working through the kinks and shit like that, man.
yeah,
so,
yeah,
hey,
but it
look,
don't stop. It won't stop. I'm
Exactly.
chasing this paper like I'm wanted by the cops.
fucking villain quote. What the fuck?
They was about to blow up Gotham.
Yeah.
Nigga, the black Joker and shit.
It's all right. It's okay.
Nah, nigga, this is not Paramount.
I'm a G.
He said that shit like a state actor.
Did you know? Actually, I'm glad we're talking about this. The writer's strike is actually still on pause right now because the studios are trying to bully. They're over there trying to big bully them. That's what I heard because a lot of people have been saying a lot of the movies that are out there, a lot of the TV shows are trash. And it's been a downhill because there's a writer's strike. So no one's writing movies, no one's acting, no one's doing this, no one's doing that until their pay matches up to how much the studio makes. The actual filming studios.
That's fair.
And
So what's the problem? I'm not understanding.
Yeah,
what do you mean? What's the problem?
What's the problem? They going
They're
on
not gonna
strike.
put in
Okay,
the
that's
work if they're not getting like the payment. Like,
okay.
the
We
right
just
payment.
rewatch movies that's already made.
No. It's one of those things now to where like there's some people that are trying to put TikTok in our audition room. putting TikTok in an audition room for what? A movie or another TikTok?
Well, you talking about for like actors trying out? They're doing their TikToks instead of actually like.
Yes.
I can see that. It's the new wave. It's new, bro.
This
is the new
crazy.
thing. This is the new thing. It's just a matter
it's
of being
normal, man.
accepted.
It's just time
Let me
changing.
tell you how influential TikTok is when it comes to just even regular people's lives. We got amateur night on Tuesdays at the club. I'm interviewing these dancers once they get done.
Amateurs.
I done had about 10 different amateurs tell me, no, I've never took any dance classes, no pole dancing classes. I learned all of this from TikTok and just put it into motion. TikTok is that influential in people's lives. It's basically a big part of everyone's lives now.
I mean, right? It's like with YouTube, right? YouTube University.
Yeah.
However, TikTok University just
TikTok
shorten clips, shorten clips, bro. Like that's how niggas learn nowadays. They get on YouTube, search a video up real quick, and
I feel it.
But TikTok good though. I think TikTok is real good for the community.
To me, this is probably a hot or cold take. TikTok is kind of becoming a second YouTube because you got shorts and like Vine related like content, but you also got people making whole like videos, tutorials. There's even people who will put a whole movie on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are actually communicating around the world through TikTok.
Yeah.
Like you can get on there easy. Like people are really connecting around the world for like world problems.
So how do you guys feel about AI?
AI is amazing, but it's gonna destroy us. It's gonna bite us in the ass, but it's good for now.
You think so? For real?
Yeah.
I haven't talked about it in a while, but AI is very strong and can cause problems.
I heard they just put out a bill to try and go against anyone trying to use AI for musicians, music artists, and things like that.
Yeah, but they can't.
it's copyright.
But you gotta. Then it becomes the matter if is it civil or it's federal.
Why?
Because who are you really gonna get mad at? Because the AI actually thinks on its own and has a mind of its own. So who you really gonna take into court?
Yeah. You talking like that.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
If you really think
type
about
shit.
AI, it's almost the same way as like my child going to school pulling the fire alarms.
Yeah.
They come to me about the situation.
And then it's like,
But it's like as they get older, what are you supposed to do?
wow.
If my child does something, you can't say, "Well, I'm gonna just sue them. I'm gonna just sue their mama." Nah, I'm the creator. But this shit these AIs are like human beings. They have their own mind. They do everything on their own, and they're replacing everybody in technology. Because now you can buy a computer that can make other computers. What do I need humans for?
Yeah.
They can do AI doing coding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They write essays now in school. College, honestly, this is the best time to go to school with AI.
Yeah, I was
Shut shit down.
you know, somebody
You know
told me
what?
that.
You can literally download ChatGPT and be like, "Hey, write me an essay about this," and they write you a whole essay with no infringements.
I've seen people asking AI for relationship advice.
everybody's
Shit is
like,
getting
"Oh,
crazy.
that's shit."
AI for a relationship with advice?
Bro, when I say I was using that shit in my math class, I literally just read out. I can read out some shit, and they'll say the whole entire thing.
Whole answer.
The whole. I can read it. You can read that shit like the question, and they'll tell you the answer.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, AI like that.
Technology's only getting better.
I fuck with it.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
time.
The future is now.
The new shit, man.
I said,
We gonna have a iRobot movie in real life before you know it.
I don't think now. It'll be a couple years.
It's gonna be a few years, but it's coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna need Will Smith.
Would y'all
save
move to
us.
space?
You said
They
what?
try-
you said that a little louder?
Would y'all move to space?
Move this? Oh, no.
So if they build
Unless-
some shit, y'all not going out there.
Unless you tell me we already got civilization established on another planet and the Earth is about to end.
Yeah.
No, Earth is ending, and we going to the space station. You got to get in there. You going?
I'll go. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got family, so I gotta go.
You going?
If it was just me, probably not.
Damn.
I think it.
I ain't going.
Yeah, I think it depends, man. I need further information. I can't just, you know what I mean.
It can't just be a sudden like, hey, Earth is ending. Let's go to space. Nah, I need some more info. Like, what space station?
Either way you
like?
dead.
Yeah.
Either way you dead, you ain't gonna last that long in space.
Yeah, no.
But you'll die quick. You'll freeze to death.
Look, I done seen enough space movies to make me fear space. I'm not. You're not about to hit me with some Apollo 18 shit. I'm not about to have some moon rock crap.
But you never know. Space might not be real.
You think so?
Space not. That's how I take.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Why do you think something like that? Though? Like,
the sky is just
some
infinite,
people say
just-
certain things. I'm like,
Just
why do you
permanent
think
clouds
that?
and
Well, how is space real? How you know it's real?
He said, "Can you ask that?"
How do you know space is real?
Because
asking real questions.
it's I'm
Damn.
the school.
What school?
You said, huh?
What school?
What you mean? What school?
Like you talking about like what school taught you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said space. What school? I don't know. Is that the
What you learned as a kid? That's what you're
I
saying.
know about Saturn. I know about
But no, you know about Saturn.
Saturn.
Who told you about Saturn?
the school?
The school. You just be like everything on the school, right? So the school ain't teach you, then you just don't know.
Nah, that's
Oh, so you learn shit on your own. So you do learn shit on your own, right? That's what I'm saying.
My take on that is just gonna be you know, say you know we got this guy right. I'm just trying to figure out the way where we got this guy right. But you know, we got these planets, and people say we have these planets because they seen them, like through telescopes and all that type of shit. You know, we got the stars. Are you thinking that's just all just in our sky on the same level with our clouds and shit?
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just questioning y'all. The sky is real.
Yeah.
Earth is real. I believe in all that, but certain things, nah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Okay.
I'm not saying like everything.
He thinks the
you know,
Earth is
top-
flat.
no. Ooh.
Oh, you're a flat earther,
No,
kid.
but you the one that asked the question.
He a flat earther.
You're a flat earther.
What?
we all just walking around on a big square.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Hey,
Whole potato
We on
chip
a Mario level.
Hey.
Where you going?
hey, we're just doing it big, man. We're doing big teams,
She's
you know.
crawling behind me.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, for real.
They all woke up at the same time,
They got
For real, yeah.
Trying-
They over here.
trying to bite.
Oh, she said playtime.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
You know,
My genuine curiosity when it comes to outer space, though, is like, how far does that shit really go?
bro, I never forget, bro.
Go far.
Yeah,
Bro, when I first met this dude, bro, I was like, I could already tell you about to be a homie, bro. And it was, he asked me, he said, yo, he said, I don't understand how mountains can have ice on it when it's as tall as it is. He said it doesn't make sense because the motherfucker's closer to the sun than anything else.
But at the same time, higher elevation
oh,
is colder.
shit.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah.
Higher elevation and shit. But that don't make sense though.
Yeah, it's
Certain
closer
things
to
don't
the
make
sun.
sense. The certain things don't make sense.
It don't, like, even with all the logic presented to you, it's still like, but how?
Yeah, that don't make sense. Space is completely dark and cold as fuck.
You cannot,
But it's
there's no oxygen.
120 degrees in Texas. Because of the sun. The sun is so hot, it's cold as fuck. Everything near that motherfucker is cold. The furthest thing from the sun is the hottest. That's backwards as fuck.
I never thought about that shit. You go up higher towards the sun, it's getting colder. You losing oxygen, but you got states down here where like you sizzling, you turning the shade darker.
Ozone must be some shit there. That don't make sense.
No,
don't make
that's definitely
sense.
crazy. I never really thought about that.
Some type of odd science.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
and
something.
if air is clear, then why is the sky blue? If it's a reflection of the ocean, but the ocean water is clear, so where is the blue coming to play?
I ain't Bill Nye for this one.
That's true.
Somebody call it the
He
scientists.
said somebody call it science.
Somebody call it the
Somebody
science.
calls, we need a scientist on the podcast.
When I be getting high, I just be thinking about shit. I be like, bro, that shit don't add up. That's saying, oh, nigga.
And how you feel about the whole like Will Smith and Jada situation that's going on, man?
I ain't gonna lie.
Would you let your wife do that?
What?
Would you let your wife talk? Oh, damn.
She won't be my. She won't be my wife. She
Yeah,
won't be my
no,
wife.
she won't.
But I told you, I think that shit is plotted, nigga.
It is.
Will can't go out like that. This is Will motherfucking Smith.
Yeah, nah.
Come on now.
Will Smith done dipped his hand into the rap game.
That's what I'm saying.
Music
Everything.
career. Yo, he's
Well, what is the biggest thing that draws everybody attention now? Drama.
Drama.
So
People like women like drama. Only people that talk about that bitch is women.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
but women are talked about it, but it is skyrocketed into everybody's faces.
Somebody
Everybody
on her level when they got a husband, men don't really be like interested to be with. Like nobody sit around talking about Beyonce.
No.
We all know she with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
We can all agree Beyonce look good, but nobody be like, oh yo, I like Beyonce. People don't.
Yeah.
I have never heard any dude start a conversation about the
Beyonce.
Will Smith and Jada situation.
That's what I'm saying. It's always
Usually a
females.
female starts the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, or like, if I find out about anything, it's usually through social media that just popping up against my will. Like,
They know what they doing.
But that's
I
what
don't
it
think they
is.
even
That-
got beef with each other. I think that's just all publicity.
yeah, man.
That shit funny though. It's entertaining as fuck.
It is.
That's all they talk about now.
He trying to get Jada some money.
Every day she posts about something crazy.
but my thing is, if
Nigga
it's
done
an
died years ago. You now telling the world his darkest secret. This nigga was fighting cancer. Why are you telling the world this? He dead. At this point, that's crazy.
my thing now is like, if it's all an act, then is Chris Rock also a part of it?
Yeah.
I could say that for sure.
You think he was one to accept getting slapped that damn hard?
That shit seemed like it was acting.
It looked animated.
I mean, yeah, it looked hella animated, but yeah, now Will Smith was like, whoosh, like,
Yeah, but he a
like,
good actor. We also forgetting these niggas are great actors. They
Yeah,
really,
you
really
think he
good
was
actors.
gonna make a whole? He made a whole Netflix stand-up special, and he about every 10 minutes he cracked a joke about Will Smith. He even called him a bitch on point.
That's what I'm
all part of the
saying.
act, too.
Think about,
He
Justice Smollett
rejuiced his
situation.
career, bro.
Yeah.
Think
Justice
about that.
Smollett,
Yeah, a
he
lot of
been
people
getting
eat
beat
that
up
shit up.
and hate crime. He did the same shit.
A lot of people did eat that shit up. I watched that special. Actually, I think me and you watched the special. Yeah, every time he mentioned, he would always go like, "Cause last time I had beef with a rapper, and the crowd just ate that
everybody
shit up.
ate it up.
They loved it. He said it at least 10 times.
Look,
that
man,
special.
think about it. Before that special, bro, the last movie Chris Rock was in was that Saw movie.
Oh,
saying.
the,
That Saw
Puka
movie,
Nation
really
song.
had
that
no
shit
buzz for
was
real.
trash. That shit
glad I
was
haven't watched
trash.
That shit was playing. They
shit
already
was-
knew where they was going. They saw that Will and Jada and they used that shit. Oh, we can blow this shit up. We can blow it up and take it all the way.
Hey,
And
some
they dragging the shit out. And it just so happened she have her own talk show and she bring her own husband to her talk show
Oh,
to
yeah.
expose their business to the world.
Yeah, no,
Imagine
shit
that
makes a lot of
conversation on like you gonna come on my show and I'm embarrassed. Like I'm gonna just tell you all the truth in front of the world so I can make profit off my own TV show. That shit.
Oh, because they are actors.
The red
right?
red table is her shit.
Yeah,
That does make a lot of sense because
That's
what
all actually.
Yeah,
what dude that's truly hurt will come onto a public talk show?
I'm not to let you make profit off me.
Wait. They probably created their own soap
How much
opera.
buzz that shit? That everybody talk about her show now.
everybody.
Everybody talk about her show.
That's why
I
the
bet.
shit going viral.
That
That's why
makes
you
a
see
lot
it on
She
Shade
gangsta.
Room.
Nigga, she had her husband come on the show and cry.
She had her husband
She
come
made
on
her
the show and
husband
cry.
come on her own show and cry in front of the world. And she made millions off that shit.
That's gonna be the
You
next
just
big
see,
thing.
like
Yeah.
her remorse
Yeah.
on her
You
face.
think that nigga
You just
really
feel
cried?
sorry for him.
Nigga is not hurt.
Yeah.
He is not hurt.
Nah, man, he was cheating. He was cheating.
Yeah,
Man, he was out there fucking them hoes, boy.
married.
He was out there fucking them
It's
hoes,
just
boy.
probably
You think he
something
care?
like, damn, this has gotta play out like this, but
Hey, somebody got to pay the bills of that $1 million mansion.
I
Bro.
don't think nobody wanted Jada for real.
You don't think so?
I don't think Pop wanted her.
Why do you say that?
Shit, you let her
She
tell
was,
it.
he was engaged when he died.
Really?
He was engaged. So she been talking all this shit, and like this nigga was about to marry another woman.
Hey, look,
Jada, wow.
she wild as hell. Hey, because she was like, yeah, I think Tupac was my soulmate.
Yeah.
Imagine saying some shit like that, bro.
Saying that shit while you're married is crazy.
Why you married and this nigga was supposedly engaged? It's crazy.
Who is this person? Is she an alien? She got to be
Nah,
unreal.
she's lit. I'm trying to tell you.
She
She
did
is lit.
say that she took acid with her
I can't
kids.
see nobody else getting away with this shit but Jada.
Yeah, now she know how to
She's
run
staying in
this
character,
game.
like
know how to
she's
run
still
this shit.
stuck on Set It Off. It's like she never got rid of that role.
She stuck on set it off.
She's just like fucking. I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use this character my whole life.
What Marco said? He said, "Hey, what you do with that money that you made from Set It Off?" Yeah. Hey, she said, "I don't want to talk about that movie."
That movie fucked her up.
She's like, I have become that movie now.
You know what I'm saying? But I still like her though. Yeah, really. And shit. Like, you gotta give it to her. Nah, this shit is funny. It's
I will say the only thing,
Everyone's listening.
her shows are Jerry Springer's.
I would say the only thing in that situation.
That's crazy.
And her guest is herself. She just put her own business out there. This shit funny as hell.
She got the world in a chokehold.
The only thing I never liked in that whole situation, like I thought the whole thing was funny throughout all of these years since I was in high school. This shit's been started. The only thing I never liked was the whole like Rick Ross and August Alsina decided to make that song Entanglement. I was like, damn, y'all doing too much.
I was like, they definitely making money off this.
I'm like, damn, y'all doing too much.
Bro, it started all the way back then. That's what niggas forgot about. Damn.
Rick Ross and August Alsina made a song called
This nigga dropped the song and everything about the fair. Like, bro, he tried to make a comeback.
Yeah, they tried to make a comeback. Yeah.
That song was trash though.
From that moment that Jada said that this is an entanglement, people took that word entanglement and ran with it.
Yeah, right. Everything was
entanglement.
entanglement.
They using her.
You think they're using her?
She's a role model for these hoes. I'm trying to tell you. Think about it. You had Lori Harvey out here finessing. Now you got Jada doing it for the older women.
Oh yeah, true.
Everybody getting divorced now.
She been doing that shit since she was young.
People have been married 50 years getting divorced.
Like, damn.
Now don't nobody else want y'all to. 50 years.
Looking crazy as
Y'all might as
hell.
well stick it out. At 50 years, you want to divorce me?
Yeah, 50 years strong.
Wow.
We both in a retirement home. What you divorce me for? You gotta see me tomorrow.
You gonna see me at lunch tomorrow.
Divorce.
That's my chocolate chip cookie like always.
Crazy.
It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
No, she's definitely. I would definitely agree that she's definitely a trendsetter for the older women out there for like how to go about relationships and shit like that.
I mean, you say for older women, I think she got the young women too.
Yeah, she got the young women too.
The shade room posting that shit. The women are following the shade room, bro.
How y'all feel about relationships though?
I was gonna say,
Like right now, how y'all think the dating market is?
I would say that.
Terrible, boy.
It is terrible.
Can I ask you
terrible,
a question though? Do you feel as if your happiness is based off of your significant others, or do you feel as if your happiness is something that like
That depends on the type of person you are, because there's.
But you can
people-
only bring yourself happiness, bro.
Yeah, facts. If you're
To
looking
be
for
honest.
happiness somewhere else, then you might need to reanalyze yourself.
Nah,
So
because when you
shouldn't
do
be able
that,
to expect that from your significant other.
Nah.
Should that be something that your significant
you can't
other
rely on
needs
your
to-
significant other to make you happy, bro.
But I will throw.
Because when you do that, you create a thing where when they're not all the way there,
Then it's an
then
issue.
you crash out because you
But
don't know how to
I will-
handle your own self.
I will throw a small little wrench in there. I will say yes, it is up to you to find your own happiness, your own peace, and all that type of stuff. But there is definitely some people, you know, I will include myself. I'll throw myself in there too. That like feel like they can't be like fully accomplished or completed in their life without.
Oh nah,
somebody else.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
that's like I need.
I get that. Nah, you can definitely feel like that. You can
I think
definitely
that's
feel like
every
that.
But
man,
at
though,
the same time,
low-key.
I'm not depending on that
Oh,
person
nah.
to bring me. You know,
But I like to feel
all the
complete,
joy in my
yeah.
life. Yeah.
I think that's a man thing though, for
Yeah,
sure. I think every man has that portion in them. Rather it might be real minuscule, and they don't want to talk about it, or they'll put it to the forefront.
Yeah, because I've never met a single person in my life that's just like, yeah, I want to be by myself my whole fucking life. Either dudes want to be like living the bachelor life, being able to.
And to be honest, I think that's what that whole red pill, blue pill shit is about.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
single for too long.
I can't.
I think that's why the people be arguing about shit like that. That red pill, blue pill shit, man.
Nah, people argue because people don't want to just accept the fact like sometimes you do gotta be happy with what makes you happy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like honestly,
Yeah.
ain't nothing guaranteed for real, for real. So a lot of times you just gotta accept the fact. Look, be happy while you got it. Ain't nothing guaranteed. You might not wake up tomorrow.
That's true.
So all you can do is be real to yourself, because living with that guilt when you know you fucked up, that shit sucks. You gotta live with that forever. So all the best you can do is be the best you could be to people.
Yeah, y'all get that.
Even if people
guilty
fuck you
too.
over though,
That
you
shit
gonna
is
get
not
fucked over,
fire.
but good people get fucked over.
Yeah.
But you leave a mark on people when you know you ain't did them wrong, and they know they did you wrong. They leave a mark.
It does. It sure does.
They might not change for you, but they might change for the next person. At least they learn something out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. You know what I mean? Real recognize it.
Yeah, you definitely gotta live your life with like as minimal regrets as possible. You gotta be confident on every next move you take.
You gonna make mistakes. You gotta take chances though. A lot of people, as you get older, I feel like you realize that like you gotta take chances.
Exactly.
People be so scared of taking a risk too, and not even realizing the moment you get in your car, you taking a risk.
You taking a risk.
The leading death in America is car crashes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
But you'll hop in that bitch and drive on down to work.
Yeah.
That's a risk in itself.
Hello.
If you're too afraid to take risks when it comes to your social mentality and physicality, all that, then you might as well just board up your windows and just stay in your house. You're scared of everything.
For real, that's some real shit. That's some real shit.
You're stuck, buddy. Wake up.
You think in a relationship both people should be financially stable for wanting a relationship?
Yes.
Like, what if you going through, like, you own your come up, you doing all right, and you meet a girl, she doing all right. Do you think it's best for them to, like, if they like each other, to try that, or wait until they financially steady for a relationship?
My thing is, like, when it, say, I'm basically middle class and I'm making, money. Of course, I'm going to want my girl to be financially stable too. But at the same time, even if I was rich, say like I could afford whatever I want just by being alive, I'm just got that much money, I still want my significant other to be financially stable, because financial stability to me also equals ambition. Ambition to achieve things. And if I see you're not financially stable, like you're not like going after anything, that shows to me that you also have no ambition.
But I agree. But then you also gotta think, like, it's people out here with no ambition, they get money.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
They just happen to be in a fortunate situation.
Yeah. Sometimes you run into people like that, like they got it going on, but their ambition is like, I'm content. But I feel like sometimes content is how you view it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people that usually use that word, they're kind of like, how would you describe them?
I don't know. Like, sometimes I wake up and I be like, damn, like, I'm content. But at the same time, it's like, I understand that I'm only content for myself. I gotta like think more if I want a family and shit. So that's like, I go back to school. Like, if I want my kids to get an education, I feel like it looks better for your kids to see that you have a degree. It'll make them want to go get one more. Versus growing up, like,
Daddy, you went to college, like,
like me growing up, my parents, they went to college, they didn't finish sports, so it always like, well, shit, they doing good without it. So I ain't never really had that in the back of my head, like, oh, I gotta go to school. It never really pushed me, but seeing your parents have it make you feel like, oh shit, like, to be better than them, that's the minimum I at least got to do is go to school.
I feel like
that's it. You setting the bar high at a minimum for them though. Growing up, like, if I want to be better, I gotta get a degree. That'll push your kids, especially your son, to go harder for real. Like,
I feel like every kid at some point, like once they're almost reaching like mature, like max maturity, they have that lost phase where they're just kind of like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Like, now I'm almost done with high school. Where do I go from here? I definitely had my lost phase. But then, I looked around and I looked to, my role models first, of course. And they're going to be, 9 times out of 10, if you're a parent, you're the good parent,
Nah,
they're going to be looking to you. There's a reason I had to say that. We're not going to go into that, though. But if you're the good parent, they're going to be looking to you like they weren't going to, like, follow in your steps 9 times out of 10. If they especially see that you're successful, you're financially stable for yourself, and you're still like doing greater things, you're gonna be the first person they're looking to, and they're gonna look at whether you did military, college, you started a job in high school, and you just moved up the ladder, and you're like a manager in your adult life now or something. They're gonna be looking at them and be like, damn, I could do that. Like, if I put my mind to it, my heart and mind to it, then I can do that.
I think the biggest thing is just creating that culture.
Yeah.
Once you have that culture within yourself, it just kind of gets passed off because your kids have no other option. They come home, they're at home with who you and your significant other. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, you create that culture, and then we rocking out.
I feel it. Definitely. I feel it. Man, whoa. Like, I find it always to be such a amazing thing to be able to speak upon, like, certain things that go on in the world, because the way the world is, man, it moves real fast and moves real quick.
What better place to do it?
Yeah, and sometimes I feel as if some people, man, they miss out on the more important things. They don't realize that, yes, things are, how can I say it? Things that you might be wanting or asking for, or really wanting to have. Why not think at some point in time that maybe, one, you already have it, or either two, it's coming faster than you may even think. You know?
He's spitting.
Type shit.
He's spitting.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Yeah.
I saw him as he had to lean in. He had to really decipher this code.
He ain't say specifically what he was talking about, but he
said something.
He said something though.
I heard it.
He said something on that motherfucker.
Hey, look, y'all. Once again, we still in the month of October. We still in the we still in the scary
Yeah, that was
month.
crazy.
I'm gonna ask. We still recovering right now.
Nah, that build-up was insane.
Hey,
I was
look,
like,
look.
yo, he better say some real shit.
He already knew. I can tell from the moment like he looked over and like leaned in, he knew where it was going. Nowhere.
He was like, hold on, y'all in this shit.
Hey,
Like,
man.
yo, are they hearing this shit? 'Cause I know I ain't tripping.
Hey, look, it's the month of October, man. We gonna chalk it up as that, man. It's a bunch of horror shit going on. It's a bunch of horror shit going on in this motherfucker. You heard me?
Yes.
We got
I didn't
puppies
know
in
what
the
you was
video,
saying, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, you was tweaking.
But I was actually thinking about something the other day. I wanted to ask everybody.
What was
something that really stuck out to me when we had our talk about scary movies last week. The OG like killers, like the faces
Junji
of horror.
Junji Ito?
Junji Ito.
Yeah, Junji. What is it?
Junji Ito.
Junji. Yo, so hey, let me ask. So like, that is a Japanese manga artist. That is a Japanese manga artist.
He is the
that
best
is
horror
soon,
manga
Right, they're
artist.
supposed to be coming out with something for Adult Swim that's supposed to be fire.
Yeah, Uzumaki. It's his best story.
I'm waiting
It's
on
the
that.
longest story too.
I'm waiting on that. Yeah, that's supposed to be real good. If y'all like little horror, little mangas and stuff like that, Junji Ito.
Yeah.
Check him out definitely. But yeah, as I was saying though, the OG like serial killers, I'm talking like not serial killers, but like horror movie killers,
Okay.
like Chucky,
Freddy.
Michael Myers, Jason, all of them. You know, the faces of horror, basically.
Yeah.
I've noticed. I was really thinking about it in depth when I was, watch one of these past scary movies we've watched and stuff. I'm like, damn, we have not been getting like really anything from them, and when we do, it's like maybe once a year we might get like 2 of them like in a new like movie. But it made me think there has never been a new killer since them, and it's like
They're coming out with that new Thanksgiving movie.
yeah, no, but do you think he's gonna stay a face of horror though?
I mean,
There's a movie
gotta
called
watch it. They gotta watch it.
I think it's just literally called Thanksgiving, and it's basically like it's a slasher. Like it's literally like a dude like dressed up as like a Thanksgiving like pilgrim. He has a mask on everything. He's fucking people up in this movie. It's coming out soon.
Oh, you know what show is fire? Servant. Oh my
Servant
goodness,
is
you
good.
put me on.
I
I
put
finished
you
that
on.
whole show.
I
I
put you
finished
on.
that whole series.
That shit was good.
That show was fire.
That shit good.
Yeah,
You put me. I remember you put me onto that. Nah, you did. You put me onto that motherfucker. That shit was fire.
yeah.
I said, oh, that. There was another one called Dark. If y'all like time, space, it's
Dark,
like,
real good.
It's
twisted.
It's on a
Yeah,
whole
into, like,
nother.
the dark like sci-fi type shit. Like
It's a
It's just-
sci-fi thriller.
Yeah.
See, I'm real picky with them right there.
Nah, that one's
No,
one
it's
you go.
good. When you watch it, you gonna get hooked because you're gonna be wanting to figure that shit out. You don't figure nothing out until literally the last episode.
Literally, it's fire. So you got some real good ones.
For sure.
yeah, but the main thing that made me like think about that is like like 3 possible outcomes. It's like we will never we'll never have any more like horror movie people like them. Like, we won't have any more Freddy Kruegers, Jason.
Nah,
like,
because people don't.
nobody's
It's not
created
scary no
something
more.
new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the new thing.
Yeah.
Like, well, old thing, right? Fucking slashers are just going down the drain, bro.
Now
And
you know what's still good though, and stood the test of time.
What?
Saw.
Yeah,
Saw
I
actually
feel like
stood-
Saw is like
No,
immortal.
I watched that shit from like
As
the one
immortal
all
as
the way
John
through.
Kramer.
It's actually pretty good.
Don't die.
No, the nigga don't die.
he been around for the longest.
That nigga had one foot in the grave since he was born.
And
bro.
then,
Like,
then the
he was
nigga
born
died,
old.
and the shit was still going on. Like niggas was still getting to like that. The whole Saw shit series is actually good as shit. When you
Yeah,
watch
man,
movie
it
for
is.
movie, that
Yeah.
shit lined perfectly up. You be like,
They coming out with the 10th one.
Yeah.
It's already out there.
So, oh.
But at the same time, like, it's to the point though that John Kramer is basically the face of Saw. Him and his puppet.
that's it.
yeah.
But they know that you can tell they realize that is why they keep on bringing him back to life, keep on making prequels.
And
like,
he not even the
going
one
back in
killing
the
him though.
past.
He not even doing that at this point.
I mean,
Ain't
let's
none of
be
the
real
I thought
though.
he was gonna be done when they're doing the autopsy, cutting a damn little cassette tape out of his stomach. This nigga swallowed the whole damn cassette tape like it was a damn Viagra.
He
bro.
was a part of the game, man. He was a part of the game. But let's be real though. All them Saw movies that are coming out, yeah, they're coming out consistently, right?
Yeah.
Almost every year or
Almost
two.
every year. Or
Yeah,
two.
yeah. However, the budget for them are slowly
definitely dropping.
decreasing. So it's just like, I think that time in horror, like, it's just dying off, bro. Everything is ghost
Most
related.
of the movies is the same shit now.
Yeah.
Movies now seem mostly to be more about thriller and suspense rather
Yeah.
than somebody just getting fucked up.
It's
you
that
know?
eerie feeling. You gotta have
It's
that
more
eerie
like-
feeling.
It's really scary when you think of like, damn, imagine if I was in that situation. Like, what would I do? Like, ooh, like, you know, that's the type of like feeling these new horror movies give me, is that they're just trying to place like a more suspense or like, you know, build up into like, oh, this is the big like climax of the movie. The scary monster might get defeated or is gonna win. You know, that seems to be like Pope's Exorcist, hell, Exorcist, the Believer, Boogeyman. You know, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's what all these movies are starting to feel like. It's kind of like, okay, we're about to build up, and then we hit the climax of the movie. Is the monster gonna win? Or are the people gonna somehow overcome it with the power of friendship or some bullshit? Like,
That's usually how it be.
That is.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, the last Conjuring was like that.
yeah, literally, like
All the same concept. For real, for real.
all the same, like all the Conjuring, you know, the Conjuring, Annabelle, the Nun, they all take place in the same universe. Apparently,
Yeah.
they all kind of just feel like the same movie, just different antagonists.
Well, like I said, man, you know, it's been an absolute pleasure, you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm glad that we were able to make this thing happen. Thanks for coming all the way, bro. From where?
In North Carolina.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Showing love, man. Showing love to
Yeah.
the boys, man.
You know?
Shit.
Baby type.
Ain't no thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Ain't no
God.
thing.
God, man.
So,
What is episode what? 3? 4? 4? 3?
Yeah.
One of them? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We doing this shit every week, man. We dropping some gems and shit like that, man.
It really is,
Hey,
so.
some homework for y'all niggas out there, man. Go back and rewatch Child's Play. They got
Yes.
they got a
Oh,
lot
my
of
goodness.
they
All
got
3.
hey, they got a lot of like real life shit that's going on. There's low key in that movie, like
yeah.
low key,
I'm
like
not gonna lie. That movie threw me in a blender. I never watched the third Child's Play, but that one
Oh, you
was
never
like,
seen that? Oh.
Nah.
that's the best one.
I said, oh, what?
Crazy, a killer dog about Chucky, and they can talk about all other
Kill a
types
dog
of shit.
fucking up people in military school. And
Yeah, right, right.
like, at that point, is Chucky really good, or are these people just incompetent?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Every last one of the movies.
for real.
You piss me off. Because it be the dumbest things in the world. It be the dumbest shit in the world. Like, they know this nigga is like the size of a fucking cup. And he's running around stabbing them. Like, they see him running down the hallway and they run.
Nah, but when that nigga get fucked up though, like that shit.
And I'm doing a running
Kev,
kill.
hey, look, hey, that right there, Kev is one of them niggas that's gonna run from Chucky. He see that nigga in the corner, he running from him. You gonna run from
I'm
him?
kicking the shit out of this nigga.
If I don't see somebody
Kick the shit out of this
stomping
dog.
out his damn-
That's what they trying to do too. And let's see who's gonna believe you.
Oh yeah, hey, look, now, hey, look, hey, if Chucky get up on your ass, hey, look, you might as well believe nobody's gonna believe none you talking about. Hey, look, you gonna be just like Andy. Hey, Andy.
Take him through that door right now. You get no running.
I'm gone. I ain't gonna get. I'm gone.
Find out if you want to.
I'm gone like a motherfucker.
Girl, you first want to find out.
Hey, facts, man. Andy had a hard life, bro. Andy had a hard fucking life, bro. Nobody believed that nigga, bro. It was over.
I don't like the way the movie be. Like he'll open the closet door and then like they look down when they open the door. Like no one opens the door and then immediately looks at the floor and then he's standing right there like on a shoebox and jump and stab him. I'm like, this motherfucker here retarded. I ain't hating that shit.
These motherfuckers. He beat motherfuckers with yards.
Right.
He's making it realistic.
With a yard
teacher with a yard.
No, that last one though was good though.
Yeah,
when they was in the store and shit, that was good. That was a good one. I ain't even gonna cap.
It was.
Dynamic series, man. Dynamic series.
He's
bro.
one of the OGs for a reason. He definitely is.
But yeah,
Y'all
man.
go ahead. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe. See us on YouTube.
Go watch
see
that
us
movie.
on TikTok. See us on Insta. All right. And shout out to the homies.
This thing over here rapping and shit. What are you talking about? Freak out, boy. Hey, look, man. Hey, look.
You was Jack Reese or some shit. You all start singing. This nigga started singing that shit.
Hey, look, man. Follow us all on all our platforms, man. It's a pleasure to do this. This is The Sanctuary, hosted by Coded Entry, goddamn. So, hey, let's get real with this shit, man. We fuck with y'all. We up out of here, bro.
Y'all have a good one.
Perfect. Absolutely amazing.
That was good. It was fun.
That was good.